Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. This is the Big Girl Diary, entry 78. I didn't think I would have to do a celebrity mess video so soon. I just did two on Jussie Smellott, but just when I think this is over, no. Okay. Please watch this video to the end so that you can see how I unravel this stuff. Alright, Jussie Smollett was sentenced 5 months in jail for lying and amongst other things. Now, I'm not going to go through the whole case. I'm just going to highlight a couple of things. He paid 2 Nigerian men, stating that he beat them. He put a noose around his neck, and then runs and calls the police saying that he was attacked. They called him some LGBTQ horrible names and called him the N-word. Find out he was lying. Now, he's sentenced 5 months behind bars, and now you have Hollywood people that are saying he doesn't need to be in jail. Alright. Now, I could go along with that only for one reason and one reason only. And that is a dominant culture can do horrendous things and get away with it. Like you could shoot and kill somebody black, and get away with it. You can kick a dog and get almost a year in jail, but you could kill somebody black and get away with it. Only for that reason and that reason only, I would support it. However, I think what Taraji P. Henson said, you know, Taraji, by you being from the DMV, it baffles me how you are so far removed from everyday life. I've been in a DMV area for a very long time, and for you to compare what Jussie Smollett did to Emit Till, man, really? I mean, I'm just, you know, Hollywood people, especially Hollywood black people, need to put their feet on the ground because you're too far up in the sky. Your heads are in the cloud. Jussie went out there and he did what he did, and they snatched his card from him. Now, you stated that he couldn't get a job. Yes, he could. If he wanted to go, Cat Williams said that he went to one of those parties and people doing weird stuff. Now, Jussie could go to one of those parties and do some weird stuff. He could be the biggest suicide de boot. He could be the biggest bootlicker, and he'll get his job back. He'll get something back because they always do. You could do some wild stuff, and Hollywood parties and Hollywood rooms in those parties. You could do a lot of weird stuff, and you'll get forgiven for anything. Look, Woody Allen. Okay, just him alone. But I'm not going to make this about him. Back to Jussie. Taraji, please do not compare Jussie Smollett's lying to Emit Till being killed simply because he was black, and simply because he had a speech impediment and whistled and a white woman lied. Whoa, big things. Now if you want to compare Jussie Smollett to the white woman that had him killed, I would say that that's a bit much, a bit extreme, but just to even put Jussie Smellott and Emit Till in the same category, I feel some kind of way about that. Look, Jussie Smollett did what he did. He got his hand slapped, and that was it, a hand slap. It's just outrageous. It's just outrageous. And it's kind of hard to come out for Jussie Smollett because he has done more for the LGBTQ community. He has not come out and done anything. And if I'm wrong, please cite your sources. And then I'm making another video apologizing. But I don't recall Jussie being pro-Black American, or especially with their issues. I recall him being pro-LGBTQ community and identifying with that. Hey, whatever floats your boat, you go ahead and do that. But don't try to use or even put our people that sacrificed their life or died due to the dominant society in their mess that they put on us, and then you want to give Jussie leniency? No, let the LGBTQ community come out and fend for him. Don't put our people on it. Taraji, I feel some kind of way about that. And the Hollywood people that are co-signing on to this, as far as the Emit Till, I don't know how many of you are, leaning towards that. I feel some kind of way about it. It may not mean much. It don't matter. But however, I'm saying it. Now, back to Jussie. Jussie, if you get off, fine. I mean, look, Karens do it all the time. They run around and lie. They destroy people's lives. Say all kinds of wild stuff and get away with it. So if you get away with that, fine. Then we need to take your a game plan and help us, everyone else. And it would be nice if Hollywood would speak out more on people who really deserve your attention, and not Jussie trying to get a pay raise. That foolishness. Everybody knows what you got to do. You go to one of those parties. The more parties you go to, the more money you get. It's not really based on talent. I'm going to leave that one alone. But this right here has gone too far, too outrageous, and just tired of this mess, tired of it. But however, I have nothing else to say. I'm just too blown away by this simple stuff. Man, our people, African American people, Lord have mercy. We need to get it together and stop all this dumb stuff. But outside of this silliness, like and subscribe. If you like my content, please do that. But most of all, thank you for stopping by and listening to this celebrity mess.